Joining us now, the incoming Carnival CEO, Arnold Donald, also with us, CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg. Good morning to both of you. Let me begin with this question. What happened at Carnival? What's wrong with Carnival, and how are you going to fix it?
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Peter. There's a lot that's right about Carnival, and we have 10 million passengers a year at sea. These guests have a joyful vacation experience and absolutely see a great value in what we offer. This executive change has nothing to do with the incidents that you all are referring to. Mickey Arison, for a couple of years now, he is a great visionary leader. He has built the largest leisure travel company in the world.
But it's hard, sir, not to believe that after a series of really bad publicity, that it did not have an impact, and this is somehow just a normal passing of the baton to a new CEO.
I can understand the juxtapositioning of the time frames, and Mickey had been considering this for some time and actually delayed it because of the incidents. But he really, after 34 years and in good governance practice in the UK and trends here in the US, felt it was important to separate the roles. He has built the world's largest leisure travel company. We are constantly seeking improvements for comfort and enjoyment for our passengers, and I look forward to continue to do that.
Well, Mr. Donald, one of the problems, of course, is that the recent Harris poll showing that cruise ship confidence among the public has dropped significantly. Your bookings are somewhat flat, and no amount of discounting can restore public confidence unless you transparently and proactively change some of the practices you've had on your cruise line. So what are you doing right now to turn some of that around?
Well, what we are doing is that we are constantly making investments on the ships and for the experiences for the passengers. And we have, many satisfied guests. And those guests are actually our best promoters for those who have yet to experience a cruise. Once someone goes on a cruise, they tend to want to go back again.
Well, yes, you do have a high repeat factor. The interesting thing about all this is while we're sitting here talking this morning, there are probably 250,000 people on one of your ships or one of your competitor ships, and nothing really happened. So we have to put that in perspective. But the bottom line is it's the perception versus the reality, and the cruise ship passenger confidence has dropped. You would admit that.
Well, I think certainly from the media attention that, for example, the Triumph received, there's been some attitudinal drop for those who are not familiar with cruising and who haven't cruised. But in the main, for those that are cruising, they are actually taking advantage of the values that exist today because we are always trying to get new cruisers to join.
Well, in that regard, your discounting is amazing. You're doing 4-night cruises sometimes for $179 right now. How much has that discounting actually increased your bookings? Because they seem to be a little bit flat right now.
Overall, we do fill the ships in the end, and
well, $179, I would fill the ship.
Right. Yeah. So I would just encourage people. I would encourage people to take.
I'll come.
Yeah. I would encourage people to take advantage of those prices because they won't last very long.
Oh, they won't last long.
Oh, yeah, they won't last long.
All right.
All right. Nice to see you, Arnold.
Arnold,
thank you all very much.
Charlie's still trying to recover from the $179. That's the problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Peter.